Okay, so what's the next topic about the architecture of the DMZ? Okay, so how we can architect, how we can design our DMZ network. So you can design the DMZ network with a single firewall solution, where this is a very simple one. So you have a LAN, you have a separate dedicated interface on the firewall or a router, which is connecting to DMZ. And DMZ have all the server or services, those are available for the outside user. Some company create multiple DMZ, for example, maybe web DMZ, for example, database DMZ, application DMZ, internal DMZ, which is allow internal user to talk to internal. For example, Active Directory server can be placed here and not here. So people can access this directly to that server only. Okay, and they allow the traffic between the firewall. A single firewall with at least 3 network interfaces can be used to create a network architecture containing a DMZ. Okay, so that is one solution. Second solution is dual firewall DMZ. And what is a dual firewall DMZ? So first of all, it's called a perimeter firewall. So people coming from the internet, they need to access a bypass or make sure they are permitted through this system. Once they are permitted, the server or internal system, mail and web server, they are part of another firewall. So this firewall only providing the filtering, permit or deny statement, permit or deny traffic based on the certain criteria, for example, and then people can access from internet side. First of all, this firewall, the actual devices are not behind this firewall. Clear? They are using a separate firewall where they have a separate DMZ and allow this traffic to go through. So in the previous example, single firewall design, you can see the DMZ is directly connected to the perimeter firewall. The perimeter firewall means which is directly connected to the internet side. Direct interface to the internet side. Once the traffic is passed, you can directly access the DMZ. In the dual firewall, it's maybe an expensive solution, but mostly financial companies especially, they have this kind of solution where they have 2 or even sometimes 3 firewalls. The packet is transferring from one to another and third one. So this is the design or the architecture of DMZ. It may be single firewall based or dual firewall based. 2 firewalls are deployed at the DMZ network position between them. The first firewall, also called the perimeter firewall, is configured to allow external traffic destined to DMZ only. The second firewall or internal firewall only allow the traffic from DMZ to the internal network. Clear? This is considered more secure because 2 devices would need to be compromised before an attacker could access to the internal LAN. This is called a layer approach actually. Okay? So are you clear about why we use the architecture of DMZ? We have single firewall and dual firewall architecture in order for the DMZ design.